And we're underway.
Gabriel.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big factor in trying to do that here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Palmer. Can he get it through?
Chance!
For Merino. Rice. Trossard. Now it's Martinelli.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And the finish!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In for a header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caicedo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pedro Neto, he's found a way through. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 20.
Chelsea
Get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's played in here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Partey. Rice. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's being shifted off it.
Pedro Neto.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Saka.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pedro Neto
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Palmer. Jackson.
Palmer! Palmer! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Minutes is Number 20.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Martinelli. Havertz. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Merino. Big chance! No mistake!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Trossard. Looking for the run. Oh, look at the space here. Merino. Decent ball. Pedro Neto. Now James. Pedro Neto. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
200 minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, not quite. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowds. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Havertz. Aims beyond the defence.
There's the shot!
And out to safety. Aim forwards. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. But that has not gone well. Rice. Merino. Now it's Trossard. Rice. Merino does have his name on the score sheet, of course. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Hits one!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Lavia. Pedro Neto, who does have an assist to his name. Saka. Rice. Rice hurtling down that right flank. Rice is onto this. For Merino.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Palmer. Over to the left. Played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto. And the flag has stayed down. And it's put up for a header! And the follow-up! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Substitution.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
That's gone for a throw-in. Saka. Now it's Havertz. Trossard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rice. Trossard. Lovely bit of skill. Palmer. Saka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Colwill, Fofana, and Caicedo, Sancho. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Gabriel. Merino. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Joao Felix. He's beaten the last man. Saka.
Shot a goal! It's in! And what a climax we have here!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
4 added minutes has
Confirmation
been
that there will be
indicated.
4 minutes stoppage time. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Joao Felix short changes him with that pass. Sancho. Now, can he beat his man? Cross goes in there. Keeper's ball. Havertz. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Thoughts on what we've just seen?